Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about linear functions. So what is a linear function? Well, really, you've probably heard something like linear functions follow the model of y is equal to 2x plus 3. But really, what does that mean? Well, think of it this way. You have x, which is an input, and then you do something to it. So in this case, you're multiplying it by 2 and then adding 3, and you're going to get y, which we're going to call the output. So every time you put a value of x into this little equation, you're going to get a correspondent value of y. So a function in this case is really a relationship between this y and this x value. For what values of x, for the different values of x, what is your y values going to look like? Linear functions are really special because every time you have an x value, and you get your correspondent y value. If you draw all the different x values compared to the y values, you get a straight line. That's why they're called linear functions. So let's look at that. Here we have y is equal to 2x plus b, which is our example from beforehand. And we're going to try to plot the different x and y values to see what it looks like on a graph. So let's say x is equal to -1, then y is equal to 1. If x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 3. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to 5. And if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 7. So how did I get these values? Well, every time I said x is equal to 1. So if x is equal to 0, for example, 0, so here you'd have, if x is equal to 0, then y is going to be equal to 2 times 0 plus 3, which is just equal to 3. Then if x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 2 times 1 plus 3, which is equal to 5, because you have 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So now let's plot these values on this graph that's over here. So we have -1, which is here, and 1, that's there. Then we have 0, 3. Then we have 1, 5. We have 2, 7. So these form a straight line that I will show you here in red that goes through these points. So as you can see, for the different x values you get, you're going to get a correspondent y value. But if you show all the x values compared to all the y values, you get a straight line. And that's why they're called linear functions. Now you can solve linear functions if you know, for example, that 2x plus 3 is equal to a certain value, in which case you can find the value of x. But that will be saved for a later video. Thanks for watching!